Good morning, kings and queens. Listen, most times we sweep things under the rug as if they never happened. But guess what? It's going to continue to show up in your everyday life. The things and the trauma may have happened years ago when you were a little child. However, it's showing up today. If you're wondering why your relationships are never working out, if you're wondering why people are turning from you and you are bitter and miserable, this may be the reason. We have to be able to deal with those things, y'all. We can't sweep them under a rug. Your emotions and your trauma have to be forefront so that we may be able to deal with them and live in that hurt for a moment, to be able to push forth, to continue to go on. That's the only way that we will have peace. That's the only way that we will be able to continue to move. That's the only way that we will be able to not damage the people that we're around. We have to be able to bring those forefront, y'all. We can't sweep it under a rug. It happened. It was meant to shape you. It was meant to keep you going. It was meant for a testimony. It was meant for a message, right? Let's deal with it. We have to kill it by the root. If we're not killing it by the root, then how are we're ever going to kill it? It's going to continue to show up no matter if you want it to or not. It's going to show up in the way you speak. It's going to show up in the way that you show up. It's going to show up in your character, in the way that you build relationships. It's going to show up. I guarantee it shows up. Okay? We can't sweep it under a rug. It's going to continue to come, to spring up. Why? When things are planted, they will grow. The only way that we're able to kill it from growing is to take that root and uplift it, to take that root and break it, right? That's the same way with deep emotional traumas that we have encountered in our lives. We have to be able to do that, y'all. If we don't, we are on the road to destruction. I know 50, 60, and 70-year-olds that's still bitter from their childhood. Why? Because they never took it up by the root. Don't be one of those people. Listen, I love y'all. And of course, God loves you more.